podcast is for stories and sharing, not for medical advice.
So if today's topic hits something personal, please ask your own doctor and not your aunties on the mic.
Okay, game na. Let's talk real life,
Real midlife.
Hi, I'm Auntie Belle.
I'm Auntie Karen.
And this is
Auntie Time! So, this time we're talking about mood boost and we have a special guest.
Yes, special day again for us.
Yes.
Because nga may special guest tayo na doktor naman ang guest natin ngayon, Aunteh. So, would you please introduce
She
our
is
special
our
guest?
doctor.
Yes,
Yes,
doktor
our
natin
lead
siya.
doctor. Okay.
Lalayo pa ba
Just
tayo?
to introduce our esteemed guest for this episode, Dr. Venisse is a creative at heart. And it's this curiosity and love for art that led her to functional medicine. She was drawn to a healing approach that allows her to explore personalized solutions while honoring the mental, emotional, and spiritual dimension of each person.
Holistic, ano?
I know. Her passion lies in fertility and supporting women through life's major transitions na ayaw na natin because we're old.
Yeah?
But
Okay,
she
but
goes-
some of our listeners would be
Yes.
interested to
Yes,
know. Okay.
mga millennial natin, tsaka Gen Z.
correct.
So, Doc Ven has co-founded Fertile Ground, a female-led platform helping women prepare for motherhood and reconnect with their strongest, most grounded selves. Her dedication to women's health also inspired her to open ASL Pharmacy Philippines, where she serves as CEO, offering customized solutions for hormone and wellness needs.
Yan na.
She continues her clinical work at Centro Holistico, deeply connecting with patients on their healing journeys. Dr. Ven holds a Doctor of Medicine and Master of Business Administration from the Ateneo School of Medicine and Public Health. She has extensive training from the Institute of Functional Medicine and is completing her bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, hormone optimization training with Dr. Neil Rosier, basta something, and World Link Medical.
Oo, basta foreigner siya.
Yes. At her core, Dr. Ven is a healer guided by creativity, compassion, and the belief that true wellness begins when all parts of ourselves are acknowledged.
Yes.
Fantastic, no?
Ang ganda,
To
ang
be
dami.
seen and heard.
Oo. Correct. But for the audience's benefit, ano nga ba muna yung ano? Ay, yun pala itatanong natin kay Doc.
Hi,
But
Doc Ven.
let us introduce muna Doc Ven. Say hi, Doc Ven.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having
namin
me.
yan.
Yes.
So, yun. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Doc Ven, so give us a run-through of what is really a functional medicine specialist.
Sure, yes. So again, thank you for having me. I'm Doc Ven. I practice functional medicine in our clinics. So essentially, functional medicine is looking at any health concern through a root cause na perspective. So whenever we say root cause, every health issue kasi stems from something. And what we do with our patients is to sit them down, talk to them, learn about their stories because everything that happened in your timeline, or at least in your health timeline, there is a story behind it. So can be from sleep, it can be from stress, it can be from anything that has happened in your life that might have created imbalance. So it's my job, or it's our job in the clinic, to figure out what those root issues are so we know how to help you move forward. Essentially, it's that. We're also, some people have called us super generalists because we see, or we look at your bodies through a wider perspective, right? Each organ in the body is working with other organs. Each organ needs to be communicating well with all the other parts of your body for it to work efficiently. So yeah, that's a nutshell of what we do or how I manage patients now.
So, is it like, Doc, syempre maraming specialty yung iba-ibang doctor.
Yes.
In your case, your your background is as a whole. You look at the whole body,
Right.
all parts of it.
Yes.
So parang kung paano nagwo-work yung iba-iba.
Yes.
So this is in correlation with different doctors then. So you work with other
Correct.
doctors with
Yes,
different
yes,
specialties.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. So a lot
okay.
of patients come to us with their primary physicians. So whenever we always work with their primary physicians first and foremost. We partner with the patients. It's always doctor-partner relationship because we want to work where the patients are at, whether they're doing it by themselves or they have a primary doctor. We always want to take everyone into consideration into their healthcare team.
Like, for example, if I may share my personal experience, I have seen, of course, I have my OB gynecologists with the annual lady parts
Yeah,
checks.
yeah.
So I have that. I have my cardiologists. I have my GI.
Yes.
And urologists.
Yeah.
And you're the fifth.
Yeah.
So when I went to see Doc Ven, shinare ko sa kanya yung mga ibang results
Yeah.
from my other physicians. And then with a battery of laboratory works that you required prior, so you can go through it. So when we sit down and meet,
Yeah.
I like, what she said, ano bang goals mo?
Yeah.
Ayun ang unang tanong
Ano
ni
yung
Doc
health
Ben Oo,
goals?
correct, correct.
Yeah. Because if you start from there, you actually, help the patient focus on what the issue is and how we can help them. Because if you just look at everything kasi in your body as something's painful, I'm not sleeping well, or etc. We can look at it separately, but you have to look at it kasi from a whole holistic talaga na perspective. So yun, kasi even if you have one health issue or one health goal, everything stems from that
From all the body parts.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Labs that matter.
Okay, so what are the things na importante namin gawin to know ano ba yung mga lab na nire-request mo, Doc, just for the listeners
Right.
perspective?
Yeah. So first and foremost, consult a physician first, whether it be your primary physician or us in the clinic at Centro Holistico. So depending on what your issues are, that's the only time we get to list the labs. So in general, you look at your cardiometabolic functioning. So whenever we say cardiometabolic functioning, it's how your body is translating or transforming everything you put inside it into usable things such as energy. So what do we look into? We look into your lipid profile or your cholesterol. That's very important. We look at your blood sugar, of course, your blood sugar markers. We look at your liver, very important detox organ. We look at your kidneys also. So that's an important organ for detoxification as well. We look at CBC. We look at your hormones. We look at your thyroid. We look at your vitamin D, vitamin B. So there's a number of tests. All of those are extracted through blood or serum. No fancy tests. You can just go through go to any diagnostic labs and they can do that for you easily.
So some HMO actually covers those.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
So ako personally, I went to Doc because I wanted to know ano ba yung mga hormones na kulang na or
Yeah.
kailangan na ng help,
Yeah.
Doc. Right? So can we help our listeners also? Ano nga ba yung mga hormones na pinag-uusapan natin when it comes to this stage
Yeah.
na ng perimenopause and menopause?
Yeah, so more commonly, patients ask about estrogen, which is very important.
That's the mother.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's one of the main
Hormones
hormones for
for
women.
women,
Yeah,
yes.
but we have to look at progesterone as well, kasi unopposed estrogen can cause problems. So we need to look into progesterone, how that's in relation to your estrogen. We also look at testosterone because that's very important. Even though we are females, we are still producing testosterone.
Kaya may bigote ako.
Kaya meron kang chin hair.
Chin hair.
but it can be from other things kasi chin hair or like acne can be a sign of PCOS, which is a separate
So
conversation.
PCOS din.
Yeah. So
Oh,
even
okay.
even if you are in perimenopause or
So
even before
PCOS
that.
can also be present during the perimenopause.
Yes. So
okay.
PCOS is a syndrome.
Ayoko
So it
na.
has. Well, this is why I know it's important for us to
Yeah.
look at everything. So we mentioned already estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. So those are three main hormones. But what we also have been looking at, which is very, very important, is your thyroid hormone. So I tell my patients it's the one that pushes pathways forward. But my mom likes to describe it as, the or the conductor of your symphony. So my mom is also a doctor. Yeah, so she's also doing hormone
of
therapy.
symphony.
Yeah, BHRT. Yes,
Okay.
yes. So everything works together. Everyone is communicating well with one another. So it's really an orchestra. Our hormones are a big orchestra. Is a big orchestra. And if one instrument is not playing well, the other instruments won't sound as good, diba? Or the whole orchestra won't sound as good.
That's
Yeah.
so beautiful how she describes it. But yeah, pero
Parang
Doc,
ganda-ganda
dati,
nang maging mag-perimenopause.
with that orchestra and
Ako't
conduct
wala nang sa
and
tono,
all,
lahat siya.
Wala sa tono pala yung nangyayari sa atin. Pero Doc, nagulat ako personally na may thyroid profile that you
Yes.
requested.
Yes.
From us, no? Kasi dati, parang wala naman.
Wala
hindi
naman.
siya ganun
First time.
Right.
So
Yeah.
why is it nga important?
Yeah.
When you're in conductor.
It's one of the conductors. Yes. So your thyroid is in charge of a lot of things. It's in charge of metabolism, number one. It's in charge of cognitive function as well. It also has a role to play in our cardiovascular health. It also has a role to play in our reproductive organs. So it's really a very important na hormone to look into kasi any fluctuations in that specific hormone can already cause imbalance in our sex hormones. And the other thing is, I know cortisol is, one of the more popular na,
Popular.
more popularly known as the stress hormone in the body, but it's not all bad. It's only bad when, your body is presenting with elevated cortisol that your body cannot bring it down. So there is also a relationship with cortisol and your thyroid. If there's too much cortisol in the body, what tends to happen is your thyroid also starts to be imbalanced, or starts that conductor tends to also get confused. And when it gets confused, it's not going to communicate well with your other hormones.
So isa pala tayong malaking confusion inside
Yes,
our
in our body.
in our body. And
Yeah, but
there's
those are signs. Those are
Signs.
clues na.
Yeah.
So but there are solutions naman,
Yes,
diba, Doc,
yeah,
for
yeah.
that. But before we move on to the solutions na yan, can you tell us also, I remember you told me may iba-ibang klase ng thyroid profile.
Yes,
Ano
yes,
yung-
yes.
ang
So,
difference?
in our training in med school, we were taught about, many, many diseases about thyroid. What patients come to us for or what they ask us about is, do I have, hyperthyroid or hypothyroid, right? So, those can present with different symptoms, but,
Pero Doc, yung mga nagkakagaroon, yung medyo edad namin, or
May bata din,
yeah. So it doesn't matter what
It doesn't-
age. Yeah.
okay.
So anyone can present with certain symptoms of hyper and hypo. But what I have shared with you both is that if your thyroid levels aren't optimal, or hindi sila dun sa best na rate or best level that they can be, kasi iba yung normal sa optimal okay? So normal is you're still in the range, but you're starting to feel symptoms na, hindi yun optimal. So optimal, optimal is a certain level and you feel your best. And that's what we aim to parang reach with our patients and ourselves too.
So it's not just during perimenopause or menopause.
Yeah,
it can
yeah,
happen
yeah.
at any age.
Yes.
At any gender.
Yes.
Men or women.
Correct. Kasi nga, because of that relationship with cortisol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to bioidentical HRT.
Yan ang
Because this is the
expertise
first
niya.
time. This is the first time I've heard of it when I attended the talk.
Yes.
Sa Hormone Harmony. Because this is my first year where I tried the HRT.
Yes.
After getting all my clearances, the lady parts test and clearance from my OB, I was given HRT. So I used it for the first half of the year. I think some of my symptoms were addressed. Felt fine. However, in one of those seemingly innocent, sinamahan ko lang ang nanay ko na magpa-check up at nagpa-check up na rin ako, may nakita pa sa akin.
In your liver.
In my liver.
Right,
It's a major organ. So I went through another test of CT scan and what. So I saw a specialist also. So I have liver hemangioma. And then the specialist said, that's okay. Ano? Because
Wait,
if
sorry,
I...
what is liver?
Liver hemangioma, to my understanding, Doc, para siyang nabubuong
Blood vessel.
blood vessels sa liver ko. Sabi nila benign. But I don't care. Because to me, that's not normal. And that's a major organ.
It is.
So, merong sabi rin, it could be from your HRT. So, when
Is
I...
there a correlation, Doc, sa ganon?
Yeah, so okay, sige, simulan ko na yung
Because
conversation.
when I went to
Yeah,
I went to see my OB.
Yeah.
My OB said, stop your HRT
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, but it's helping me with my other symptoms.
Yes.
And she goes, but just stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Which is, I understand. That's a major organ.
Yes.
So I was left to feel, so I'm going to suffer again.
Great. Yeah.
That's why I started researching and found about also BHRT. So, which is where I'll give the floor to you to help us better understand.
Yeah. So your BHRT, where you source it, is also very, very important. You have to know the source, how it's manufactured or how it's made also, because not all compounding pharmacies are the same. I personally work with a compounding pharmacy who is a member of PCCA. So that is like the top tier provider for hormone, any BHRT na supplement. They go through rigorous testing. They go through, their raw materials are really, very, very good, top notch. So just this is just to inform everyone also to ask then your practitioners or ask your doctors if they are working with a compounding pharmacy who is using top tier raw materials and sources. So
Wag sa Temu, ante.
Wag sa Temu.
Wag ka magsuka Temu sa Shopee.
Oo, kasi yung
Nakakatakot
Doon
yun.
ka sa reputable compounding.
Baka bigla kang
Buti
tumahol.
Yes, compounding pharmacy. So
Maiba mga bio, identical mo.
Yes,
Tumahol ka
oo.
bigla.
Yeah,
Correct.
so
Huwag sa Timo.
one last one, baby, last
Yes, yes.
lang. Like for example, progesterone. There's what you call yung micronized progesterone. So when we say micronized, yun yung pinaka-fine na particle size. So most common is 10 microns. Yun yung common. But with the pharmacy that I work with or with PCCA, they can go as low as 2 microns. So it's really very, very
Meaning,
fine. Correct. Yes, your body will absorb it really, really well, and you will feel the effects also really, really well.
Oh,
So,
doon tayo sa
there.
mas potent na yan.
Yes.
Mas absorb.
Yes. So again, I'm coming in here like talking about it without I think we have to, I guess, clear it out lang na nothing is good and bad in anything. There are just some things that come with certain effects on the body, right? So the main difference between bioidentical hormone replacement therapy and just hormone replacement therapy, kailangan
Synthetic.
po yung doon. Yeah, kailangan po yung bioidentical doon. Yun yung very yun yung distinction nila. Oo. So bioidentical means that the one that you are taking in is molecularly similar to your body. The structure is molecularly similar. So why is that important? It's important because your body absorbs it well. And when your body absorbs it well, it gets used up properly or right away. And there is little to no side effects, okay? And then when we say synthetic is, chemically altered.
Yung mga over-the-counter.
Over-the-counter, yes. Chemically altered to mimic the effects of hormones in our bodies. Now, I know I shared this with you and during the talk before, but just for everyone else also, think of it as a lock and key model, right?
I like this.
So, so bioidentical hormones, it is the perfect key for the lock. So it turns it on all the way, and then the cell will do everything, properly, etc. When we say synthetic, it's a key that fits, but it won't turn all the way. So it can have some effects which you have felt, but there are also some side effects then that some patients experience or are more commonly related to that na medication, all because it doesn't turn the lock all the
completely,
way. Correct. Yes. So yun. So again, not good or bad. It's just what they do inside our bodies.
Pero it's still available in the market.
Yes, it is.
So, why are we, I'm just curious, Doc, bakit meron pa din ganon if we have the BHRT? Or is it like pwede naman nagta-transition ka na to BHRT? You start off with
Can.
like
So it's a
that?
conversation with your doctor. It's really, having the like you guys, kasi you research upon it, right? You research about it.
So we come up with an informed decision.
Correct.
For
Yes.
ourselves.
Yes. So bioidentical hormone replacement therapy has been around for several years already. They're being made by compounding pharmacies or pharmacies that can customize your hormones for you or your other medications, etc. It's just, I guess it's really the synthetic ones that have been more popular or less popular because of so many studies before where women have been confused about it and stopped taking it. It's a whole other issue. It's a whole other it's a whole
another
other
topic, no?
topic to go
You're
into,
right,
but
you're
essentially so there's a growing number of patients who are more educated or are more curious, which is great for us kasi at least when they come in, they know some things about it already, and it's our job lang to explain how it's going to be beneficial for you, what the difference is, and
Yes.
you can make the decision yourself.
Informed decision.
Yeah.
Kasi we grew up talaga na pag sinabi ng doktor, inumin mo to, without asking why.
Yeah.
We will just
Yeah.
drink it.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then we've been talking about it. No two women or patients are ever alike.
Correct. Yes.
Your blood work would be entirely different from mine. So it would be a different approach,
Correct.
right? To my
Correct.
understanding.
Yes,
though.
yes.
So this is what we're advocating in this podcast.
Great. Yeah.
Like we feel our friends, we present conversation, ideas, but it's not your gospel truth.
Right.
It doesn't
At the
have
end
to
of the
be.
day,
At the
you
end of the
still-
day,
yeah.
you do your own research.
Yes.
You get in touch with your own medical health professional.
Correct.
But we are encouraging you. Start asking questions. If it doesn't feel right, you can always opt to look for medical professionals who will see their patients as partners.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Not
It's
as
important.
pasyenteng, take this, don't ask.
Oo.
Yes.
Medyo old school kasi yung...
Yeah, and it's
that's
important. Yeah.
Especially at this time now na we're still learning even a lot of us don't
Yeah.
know what perimenopause is, menopause and postmenopause.
Yes.
We're just learning.
Yes.
But now we have to advocate for ourselves na how can we manage this?
Correct. Yeah.
Ang dami pala. So we have HRT,
Yeah.
BHRT, and
Yeah.
some opt for just eating food.
Yeah. So,
Pwede
Diet.
rin yun.
Yes,
Doc,
diet,
no.
yeah.
So what are the other forms of hormone replacement aside from BHRT and HRT, Doc? Like,
Okay.
may patch,
Wait,
di ba?
sorry. BHRT is something that you take
Yes. So
orally ba?
yes. So great.
Okay.
Another great question. So you can take BHRT orally through what we call sublingual troches, like you put it under your tongue. There are also creams, vaginal creams or vaginal na suppositories. So those are those are usually what we prescribe to our patients. It's just really the route that we explain to them the importance of the route, kasi where it passes through will create a different reaction in the body. So when we take oral supplements or oral na BHRT, we get what we call yung parang first pass effect. So when we say first pass effect, it passes through your liver. So if it passes through your liver, your cardiovascular or your liver also gets the benefits of that BHRT.
Huwag ka lang magkakamali, ante, na yung vaginal, lagi dito. Tapos yung wag
Wag
ganun,
ganun,
ante.
wag po.
Liwanagin natin yan, Dok,
Wag po. Opo.
Oo.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
kasi this is something new
Yes.
for us. And
Yes,
it's not a lot,
yes.
I think not a lot of people
Yes.
know about
But
this.
I've heard of patch.
Yes, so meron din pong patch. So the patch naman is through skin kasi our skin is also an entry and exit point. Now, when we again, it's all about how your body is metabolizing it. So if you ingest something orally, your body can start working quicker in terms of distributing it.
Kasi parang
Yes.
mas potent.
Yes,
Ba?
oo.
Ganun
And then
siya.
another thing is, for example, progesterone. If you take it orally, you get the effect of parang it being a sleep hormone. We call it soporific effect. So, aantukin ka. Yun yung effect niya when you take it orally. So, yun yung gusto natin for our patients or our female patients who are experiencing insomnia.
Insomnia, oo.
Like,
Sleep. Sleep disruption.
Sleep disruptions,
Pwede
yes.
pa yan, direct ang pangit.
Okay. So pero as you
Yes.
mentioned kanina, Doc, parang hindi siya one size fits all
Correct,
sort of
yes.
thing. May customization that
Yes,
kasi
yes.
iba, as mentioned kanina,
Yes.
we have different symptoms.
Correct,
We have
yes.
different
Oo.
results and whatever.
Yes.
So paano siya
Yeah.
nalalaman?
So again,
yun?
it's a conversation with your doctor. Number one. Number two, we look at your symptoms kasi that's very important. It's one of the primary things that is very important to me as anyone's practitioner. If you're feeling great, if you're not feeling great, that's already big clues or big signs for me to look into. And then what else? So we look at your labs as well. So what your labs say help us refine what your body needs because we only this is important. We only replace what your body really needs. So that's why all of those things have to be like we have it na as information when we do data gathering with our patients, when we try to figure out the story. Kasi nga, no two patients are the same. I might need a certain level of thyroid. I might need a certain level of progesterone. But another patient might need extra testosterone.
Yeah.
So, yun. So, we only replace what
Definitely
you need.
testosterone, di mo kailangan.
Hindi mo
Charot.
We'll see, we'll see.
Alam mo kasi si Doc kanina,
Mukha ng lalaki to, Doc.
sleep quality siya. Gusto kong pag-usapan, yung mga hindi pinag-uusapan ng mga ante. O pag-uusapan natin pag nakainom na tayo ng ating third
Ay, alam ko na to. This is the
Aperol.
exciting part.
Exciting
This is
part.
the exciting part. Oh, ano nga
Kasi
yun? Sabihin mo na.
ante Doc nanunuyo.
Down there.
Down there. So, does BHRT also address
Yes.
the sexual dysfunction?
May solusyon ka na,
May
ante.
solusyon
Yes.
mga ante.
Yes, no. That's important.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
also an important conversation to have.
Yes,
Kasi
yes,
nga, we
yes,
live in a, conservative, quote-unquote, country,
Right.
diba? Not a lot of, people talk about it. But yes, just to answer your question, estrogen and testosterone are needed for libido, vaginal dryness. So like sexual health is also.
And you are asking me, bakit wala pa yung DEA mo? So what's that DEA tests? That's very important
may
for
kinalaman
you.
ba yun
May
sa-
kinalaman ba yun?
Yes. So ano rin siya.
That's the first time I've heard of DEA.
Yeah, so DHEA, mahaba yung name niya, but DHEA is another hormone. So, it gets transformed into estradiol and testosterone. So, we look at that also in our patients who are in their 40s, still bleeding, experiencing fatigue, experiencing immune
Tayo yan.
issues. Experiencing immune issues kasi your DHEA is actually a
Immune
big
na tayo
part.
te sa mga bullshit, di ba?
Oo, yun.
So,
Immune na lang tayo sa bullshit sa buhay.
Okay.
So, ikaw
Yes.
naman, gusto ko nga pag-usapan yung sexual health.
Yes.
Oh, sige,
Patuloy
pag-usapan
natin.
natin, Doc.
Okay.
Game.
Ayun. So testosterone is for libido. For vaginal dryness is estradiol. Skin elasticity is also estradiol. Kasi nga, merong, when dryness, nagiging mas taut yung like area, yung skin.
Nagiging beef jerky na.
Yes. Wag naman. Ano ba? Ano bang mas friendly? Yeah, but
Wala
so
pa.
those are,
Dried tap.
sun-dried. Sun-dried.
Prune na to, prune na. But anyway, so yun nga. So may specific siya. So kung meron akong combination of, let's say, insomnia, there's this, there's that.
Yes.
There's specific
Correct.
BHRT
Yes.
that you're gonna
Yes. So, correct.
concoct. Tama
Yes.
ba yun?
Yeah. So,
Ay,
so
concoct. Ay,
yes. So,
Para ka palang yung mga bartender ba? Bartender ng mga auntie, pero eto, give me my...
yes, it's a cocktail.
It's a cocktail.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. Yes, mixology. I like that.
Hormone mixologist.
Gusto ko
Oy,
yan.
mas sexy yan.
That is sexy.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use that now. Thank you. Yes. So, for example, definite sleep or mood issues. We definitely can look into your progesterone or give you progesterone along with melatonin or even GABA kasi that's something, or 5-HTP, so those are the things that can calm the brain, right? Another siguro for energy, we look at testosterone and your thyroid kasi again,
sama pa rin,
these
no?
are things
Oo.
that can enhance yung energy production natin in the body. What else? For cognitive function. There's also estradiol, testosterone. So it's really like a cocktail of sorts. But we really have to specify talaga or be more specific in terms of each patient's needs. It's really personalized medicine. We customize everything for you. We usually start at a certain dose. Only it's a starting
So that
dose,
it progress
and then
na
we
lang.
we figure out what the best.
symphony.
Yes, the symphony. Yes,
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 yes.
yes.
So yan.
Okay, so everybody's Doc, qualified to do BHRT or meron certain checklist lang ba yan?
Yes. So
Kasi ito alam ko qualified na. O di ikaw na ang
O, di
qualified. Okay.
yes. So yes. So that's a great, excellent question. Anyone who essentially doesn't want to experience the symptoms of fluctuating hormones can definitely benefit from BHRT, bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. But of course, it's not the only thing that is very important. We look at your lifestyle, how you're eating, how you're moving, what your bedtime routine is.
Remember, you
Yeah.
asked me pa, do you smoke? Do you drink a lot?
Do you work
exercise?
out?
Do you work? Huwag na natin pag-usapan yung
Yeah.
workout.
Yeah.
Alam na
So
natin yan.
kasi siya,
Yeah, lifestyle nga talaga.
yes, so even if kunwari you take the BHRT, but if you're not supporting your detox pathways, if you're not if you're not having or not
May
even
gut, ano
if
rin
you're
ba
not
yan?
moving, yes, the gut also, if you're not parang walking, or like if you're more sedentary, parang you're not helping out
So
your
it's really
hormones fully.
holistic, no?
It is.
So it's not like the balm of all things. BHRT will take care of everything. We gotta do our other.
Yes, but it's also
Loaded.
rin siya. It's also like, is it chicken or egg? Kasi
Yeah.
like if you're more fatigued, you're not gonna have energy to move, or di ba?
yes,
You're gonna be more irritable. So it can be an adjunct or a big parang boost when you're having all of those symptoms na. Kung wari like anxiety or like fatigue, brain fog, etc. So once you start taking start making little changes and maybe include BHRT if that's up your alley, then when you're starting to feel better, you're gonna move more. When you're starting to think better, you're gonna be able to address more things. So
Actually,
it's really that.
You
Yeah.
said that to me before, I remember. Sabi mo na HRT sobrang laking tulong sa akin. I got back my energy and all
Yes.
that.
Pero
Kaya
yun na nga,
nasad siya
kamusta
eh.
naman yung liver ko,
Kaya
diba?
nasad siya nun.
Sabi ng liver ko, wait, no.
Yeah.
So that's
Hindi
why.
ka pwedeng 100%
But I didn't stop
masaya.
there.
Ganun.
That's why when I said, no, I gotta take control. I wanna find out.
Yeah.
That, a doctor cannot say, yeah, we'll just wait until next. No, I don't wanna,
Yeah.
type A I guess. And then, that's why we're telling our friends or our listeners na, again, kayo lang mag-advocate sa sarili ninyo. We pray that you find a health professional who will treat you not just as patients,
Not
but
treat.
who help manage your perimenopause symptoms as partners. As partners.
Agree.
Yeah.
And not just like science
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
Because we're not science case. We're all individually special or
Correct.
unique.
Unique,
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Oo.
Even if we share the same DNA as Asian, Filipina women,
Yes.
we are all treated differently. And we're just saying that there are BHRT,
Yeah.
HRT,
Yeah.
or you can do lifestyle, yung organic or eating healthy na lang.
Yes, yes.
Maglaklak na lang kayo araw-araw siguro ng taho.
Or
Huwag naman.
Or broccoli.
Or broccoli.
Diba? Whatever.
Broccoli is the solution to all. No.
So I guess from there, because I really enjoyed my visit with Doc Ven, and we really also want to, share that
Correct.
because we're just used to going to a hospital and then wait
Very
and then feel
traditional.
very clinical. And so, Doc Ven, I'd like to give an opportunity for you also, firstly, to talk about Centro Holistico.
Sure, yeah. So I practice in Centro Holistico. It's a functional medicine and integrative health clinic, essentially, holistic health. So we get a lot of patients there who have several health concerns. We usually sit down with them for 45 minutes to an hour. So our consults are really long kasi nga we try to get to know each individual's story. So when we find out what triggered these changes in your health, and I mentioned it earlier, we know how to target it. We have acupuncture as well.
I'll do that.
Yes. So we have several other.
Inggitin na naman.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes. So we have other procedures also like colon cleanse or detox domes.
Pampaganda na ugali, Doc. Meron ba nun?
Acupuncture. Acupuncture. Yes. So come visit. We're there. We're every day there's a doctor there. We
Pero
have
the
5 branches.
acupuncture, si Doc ang mismong
Yes, doctors are the ones doing the
trained
acupuncture.
si Doc talaga
Yes.
doon.
Okay, my husband will tell you if it's effective or not, but I'll get
Sa ugali
sa
mo.
ugali. Okay. So,
Okay, but your details, Doc.
Yes.
Centro Holistico is located at?
So Centro Holistico, we have several branches. We have one at the Grove. We have one in Scout Ralios in Quezon City. We have one in Proscenium in Makati. We have one in Alabang. We have one in BGC also, and we just opened a new one called Bio Vitalis in S. Mason. Madami na siya. So just head over to Centro Holistico on Instagram or on Facebook. You can find our details there. If you want to book a consult, just call any one of our clinics, and any doctor will be happy to help you.
There you go.
in closing, Doc, we need your 60-second advice for us struggling
Right.
40 or 50-something women in Peri.
Yeah.
What would be that advice?
If you're starting to have issues, if you're starting to struggle, ask for help. There are so many solutions. There are many ways that we can help you. Just also, be curious as well. You don't have to accept that this is just your fate or. I think,
Titisan.
yeah. So I've heard, a couple of patients already who have received that parang feedback from anyone, not just their doctors, but anyone in their lives saying na ganyan lang talaga.
My mom said, tiisin mo na lang, anak.
Oo.
Tiisin mo na lang.
Oo. Pero hindi kasi we have solutions now. And you don't have to suffer. You can enjoy life. These are transitions. I was thinking about this the other day about the word pause in perimenopause and menopause, post-menopause, but it's really a transition, not really a pause.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And with transitions come several other things, several other doors that can open. So
Right.
so these transitions are what
Character development of
correct,
some sort.
growth.
Yeah.
Transitions are also space for growth.
Great.
Yes, correct. And that's what we want to help you out with. So,
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Doc.
much, Doc.
Very welcome.
So, just to BHRT is not it's not a requirement.
yeah.
It's a woman's option.
Yeah.
We also want to empower our friends and our listeners that with this conversation, please make an informed decision for yourself. Only you know what's best for you. But of course, with that, we would like to thank again
Thank
Doc
you.
Ven,
so
thank you so
much
much.
for more.
We'll see you more.
because we will see you.
Okay, yes.
Don't forget to like and share. We are on Insta, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok called Aunteh Time. So, yung mga Thundercats naming pumunta na lang kayo na YouTube or Spotify, mag-premium kayo for the full episode of Aunteh
Don't forget to
Time.
give us a 5 rating.
Bigyan nyo kami ng
star
5
pag nilisten na
rating
kayo.
and I require
Thumbs
that.
up.
Kung hindi unfriend ko kayo, I know who you are.
May pagbabanta. And with that, this is your Auntie Belle.
This is your Auntie Karen.
And this is
Auntie Time!